Here we go. Had to create a new, had to set up a new live stream. So I won't bother sharing this video. I'll just get straight to it. Some useless. Well, actually, before I get into the useless facts, I'm just going to like this video myself. And like, it'll also give me an extra few minutes, an extra little bit of time. Well, actually, before I get into useless facts, I'm just going to let this play out just for a minute, just to get that extra. Um, now, I didn't get a chance to do my. Well, technically, I did see that I had to end the live stream I was just doing a minute ago, but I didn't get a chance to actually come down to live stream again during the week. But I didn't get a chance to capitalize on. Yeah, but anyway, more useless facts. Rubber bands last longer when refrigerated. Edgar Allan Poe married his 13-year-old cousin. Okay. The Super Soaker was designed and invented by a NASA engineer. More useless. Alaska is the only U.S. state whose name is on one row on the keyboard. There are 32 muscles on a cat's ear. In most advertisements, including newspapers, the time displayed on a watch is 10:10. Excuse me. A cubic inch of human bone can bear the weight of 5 standard pickup trucks. A dragonfly has a lifespan of only 1 day. Honey is the only food that does not spoil. Well, I wouldn't say that fact's useless. Like, sure, it probably won't save your life for that, but if you got a jar of honey, and this is actual honey, not the artificial shit that I think is popular in the US that people think is honey. But if you get a proper honey and you have it on the shelf, it'll crystallize but won't go bad. And if you have it in a glass jar, if you just boil it, like get some water, boil it, put the jar in it, or if you don't want it to get super hot, you can put a plate on top of the pot or whatever you're using to boil the water on, and put the jar of honey on top of that, and it'll go back to normal. Toy Story helped sell the Etch-a-Sketch. 4 out of 5 children recognize the McDonald's logo at 3 years old. Barbie and Ken broke up in 2004. That's actually interesting. I want to know what the fuck happened there. So, why did Barbie and Ken literally wanted to so Barbie hit the shelves in 1959. She's been an icon. 92% of American girls owned one. Uh, uh, 1961, Ken arrived on the scene. Officially born on March 11, Ken is a Pisces, loyal, supportive, compassionate, and a dreamer. Blah. Um, that's gone into the entire history. I just want, what? It's probably going to take me a while to actually look up a short answer. So I'll like, if I think of it, like it's not the most important thing, so I couldn't give a shit when exactly I do it. But I, I'll look in. I'll look into that as soon as I get actual time to do research on this weird topic. Uh, just looking up Twitter here for a second. I'm staying off Twitter for a bit because of like this will not be a politically free channel. Like I will share some politics, and all that, but it's not a politic focused channel. Like if I want to say something, I'll say it. Like if you're racist, go fuck yourself. If you're homophobic, go fuck yourself. If you're Islamic phobic, go fuck yourself. If you feel like you should put people down, go fuck yourself. I'm not going to put up with this shite on this channel anyway. Uh, Actually, no, I will get back to talking about useless facts, but I will actually go to Ask Reddit and ask for useless facts. I think that's a question that does well. What useless facts do you want to share? Do you want to share? Question mark. uh, a rate for 3 minutes to get, and then so and I'll include what I what actually wanted the channel to be about and talk about a bit of entertainment. I didn't get a chance to watch season episode 2 of The Mandalorian. Mm, Um, I will watch that as soon as I can. The reason why I haven't seen it yet is because I started rewatching Haiku, and I'm already nearly finished. I'm about halfway through season 2 at the moment, so yeah. Still waiting for season 3 Netflix. Oh, he'll die soon. Well, that this lad's just being a prick. In Africa, every 60 seconds, a minute passes. That famous meme. Together, we can stop this. The most common day for people to have a heart attack all year is Christmas Eve. Well, that's just depressing now, isn't it? I'm actually going to comment that. Your cat is potentially carrying a parasite with the potential to fuck you up, but 99% of the time you'll be fine. And every year, more people are killed by cows than by sharks. More people are killed by toasters than by sharks. The white flyer was really hard to fly. And this lad must have edited his comment because it says 700 people are killed by toasters, 150 times more than by sharks. So just look, just knocking off a few notifications that I have here. To the person who commented, "You'll die soon," I'll just say, "How soon?" Like 10 comments in 5 minutes, I think that's an achievement, and we got a few more useless facts from that. But well, actually, seeing that I got so many responses so fast, might as well comment about the fact that the last video got over 30 views. Like, if, if I had to realize that, I would have met. I didn't get a chance to actually look because I was just busy all week. Like, if I had to actually take the effort to look, I would have made the effort to make some kind of live stream. Like, even if it was only for 5 minutes of that. Hmm. There's an. I was just about to say. Uh, Depends, really. Trigger me and make you'll die by tomorrow. How? I am the immortal. Actually, how do you spell it? Immortal. So two M's. The skin of your elbow can be pinched as hard as possible when the arm is stretched out and you won't feel a thing. Neat. And to the person who commented that about the heart attacks, speaking of depression, NASA did an experiment that revealed that out of every 1,000 cars on a highway, 60 people will intentionally go out of their way to run over animals they see on the side of the road. Out of those 60 vehicles, 98% of them were trucks or SUVs. I had a friend like this. He's no longer a friend. Their friend can go fuck themselves. The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobatic capacity test that gets more difficult as it progresses. That's one that's sexy. I'm going to respond, I'm a sexy animal. Hear me roar. if this ever gets, it's easy to kill immortals. Decapitation is really easy way to I can grow back any part of of my body in minutes. That's just the Tanistar. I'm probably mispronouncing that despite the fact I'm Irish. And there's a comment here to the elbow guy saying, "But can you lick it?" I don't think I can lick my elbow. Nope, definitely can't. Okay, well, just to see. Now, my arm is outstretched, and yeah, I can feel that my fingers are there by being no pain. Like for context, yeah, ah, yeah, definitely hurts if I do it along my arm. Ah, like now you can't really pinch your elbow here, but yeah, I feel nothing there. So yeah. Um, that's the animal one. And that's my own comment as well then. Oh yeah. I needed that after the rough day I just had. Ah, like I was still in a good mood was when I came to do this, but I needed that. Uh, you know, you just know those busy days at work where like just fuck this. Oh, yeah. Anyway, um, 21 comments in just under 15 minutes. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them are for myself, so that's a third. And I'm guessing that I'll get a few more answers from that in a bit, but I'll go on the old Google and useless facts again. Oh, and I want to say thank fuck it. Actually, uh, he's going. They're threatening me with. Hmm, will you stop trying to kill me? Will you stop trying to kill me, please? I in Master of Orion 2, a fusion beam does 2 to 6 points of damage and can be modified to envelop shields after 2 additional levels of research. Also, Jesus never mentioned homosexuality. Also, Jesus never mentioned homosexuality. The only place it's described as a sin in the Bible or in the Old Testament and in Paul's epistles. I hope I'm saying that right. Cool. I better not say cool because I don't want. KK, don't piss me off. Uh, if so, we can have we. If so, we can have maintain our conversation about how to kill immortals. Yeah, I'm just responding to how to kill an immortal. Um, Placed in a very large pit full of very strong acid and make sure they cannot get out. Never heard of Master of Orion. Someone responded to the in Africa, every 60 seconds, a minute passes. And they just said, wow. And there's also a conversation um, about can you lick your elbow? I cannot, but you could ask a stranger if you wanted. However, the medical term for that skin is weakness. Good luck asking someone to lick your anus. Yes, that's the kind of comments I want to see. Damn, I'm wondering about getting my anus. It's on my bucket list. It's got them. It's kind of amusing to shout the people in short sleeves. Your your anus is showing. Someone just responded, that's not just something specific, but they just said, I am naked right now. Uh, 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 whew, whew. This, this is going places, everyone. Uh, like, I don't know about anyone who's watching this, but this is going places. Oh, well, I'm having the time of my life anyway. And you know what? Okay. Oh, and I just want to show. No need to show this off, and it's kind of late to do it, but I can't. Let me think. I'm on boots. Not my boots, just boots. I wish I was wearing my boots. They're lovely. I got them for the electric picnic last year. Unfortunately, that's not happening this year because I wanted to get back on stage. Oh well. So 34 comments. How many are for me? One and two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So under a third of them are mine now. And this is, yeah, and it happens about 3,600 times per hour. So 24 by 3600. That's 86. Go back. 86. 6, 4, 0, 0. Times a day. I think there might be another comment here somewhere. Ba, 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 ba. OMG! Can you find the link to this? They didn't put in like in that. I just added that in for my own amusement. It's just OMG! Can you find the link to this? I just wanted to be a bit of a funny girl. Like, oh my god! Did you hear about Melissa? She's like a total fucking biatch. So yeah. If this Ask Reddit gets more popular, but after I end the stream, I'll probably go on for another. I could end it before the hour, but I think I'll try to get. I'll be as close to the hour as possible anyway. Excuse me. Start watching this just to give my channel that bit of an extra boost. Although if the same thing happens as the last time, better put back on my jumper because it's getting a bit chilly. I won't be clicking on that link myself, but there's a link to Ask Reddit. So yeah. And another comment showed up there. At E, there's a lot of apostrophes and all that, but it's Navarro for hello or good morning. I definitely don't speak Navajo or however you pronounce it. Where is the Navajo Lang battle? No, battle get language. You add so you add from. Uh, a biased and likely cherry-picked study reported by a pro-gun group suggests twice as many children die from glass tabletops versus by guns. And there's another one here. Um, uh, that's just another ask question. I'm not going to go into that. um, uh, so yeah, there are some useless facts. And unlike the last, well, not the last one I did, because technically I did an 8 minute live stream, but this there was troubles kind of connecting and all that, so I kind of ended it after 8 minutes. But the first useless facts video did so well over the last week that hopefully this will do well. When I say well, it did relatively well compared to well, sperm whales are named so because their heads are filled with a white fat which was discovered as a liquid because the whale had been beached. When they cut into it, it kind of just squirted out, hence the name. How interesting! Interesting. And this is another comment in Africa every 60 seconds a minute passes thread. No stopping Marvin, that's my space time continuum. Yeah, is there any other comments here? All the way up here. Oh, I got a like from my comment asking where the Navajo language comes from. So So yeah, like I'm just mildly curious about that. Ba, ba, ba. The more you know, right? Ba, 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 ba. Here's another. My country, Ghana, had a 36-year period where someone with John in his name was the leader of the country, spanning four presidents. My country, Ghana, had a 36-year period where someone with John in the name was the leader of the country, spanning four presidents: Jerry John Rowland, John Kufuor, John Atta Mills, John Mahama. It became a local joke that you shouldn't bother to run if if you are named John. Navajo are Native Americans. Apparently, many of them live in the state of Arizona and voted vigorously against 47. This is understandable given 45 has a past track record of conflict. Um, uh, what? I'm not. He just said about POTUS 47. I have no idea what that is. I'm not Irish. I am Irish. Misspoke, got my words mixed up. I am not American. I am Irish. So I don't know what the fuck POTUS 45 is. unless of course they meant President 45, like which is Donald Trump. We all age. In US, I, I shouldn't be laughing at this one. In USA, every 60 seconds, a school shooting happens. Um, right. Some, someone commented back to my like the animal one with the okay kitty bay. I have to stop. I have to stop now. Um, Digimon wasn't a rip of Pokemon. It was a spin-off of Tamagotchi designed to appeal with boys. Yeah, I think they came out roughly the same time. So so depending on exactly when Digimon came out in relation to Pokemon, it might have had an influence. It wasn't directly trying to rip off Pokemon, as far as I'm aware. Uh, Someone responded to my in every 60 seconds. Someone in Ireland says fuck, but they said pretty sure it's less than 60 seconds. Don't you lie, there's not a sentence that goes by without an Irish person saying fuck. I want to respond back, don't. Don't you fucking get cheeky. And just to make sure that they get that I'm only messing. They used to cut the nipple off men who were not worthy of being king in ancient Ireland. So now, if you're not worthy and you're living in Ireland, you'll get your nipples cut off. Mars is populated by robots and the climate is brutal. So we have not been to Ireland. I'm not testing this one out, but this comment says you can do this with your balls as well, as long as your legs are straight out. Give it a try. I am not giving that a try. Every year, more people are killed by my Uncle Jim than by cows. There are incel sea otters. Males are super aggressive and territorial, so they bully weaker males into less optimal areas. Sea otter whores flock to the Chad otter's territory, and the incel otters end up raping sea pups and shit. I'm just going to stop there. Yeah. Also, something that well, not always happens, but happens sometimes is that if I get a successful Ask Reddit, well, relatively subjective, like somewhere between 80 to 100 comments, which is good. Someone in the comments gets a reward, but my comment doesn't get a reward. So, yeah. Well, pinball was illegal in most large cities in the US between the 40s and 50s. These cops even went on raids to confiscate them. So all the way up to 74. So how many comments are from me? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.